You're watching Netrush Report, where we dive into the drama, emotions, and untold stories behind every rally in professional tennis. Let's get into it. All happened in Paris, the city of lights, tension, and world-class tennis. Jannik Sinner, known for his ice-cold composure and steady mindset, was facing American powerhouse Ben Shelton in the quarterfinals of the Paris Masters. Usually, Sinner's expression doesn't flicker. Whether he's breaking serve or down love, 40, you barely see a reaction. But during this match, something cracked in the second set. After losing a crucial service game, the usually collected Italian turned toward his team and let them have it. He shouted, visibly frustrated. A rare sight for fans who know how much Sinner values focus and control. Cameras caught the exchange, and though the microphones didn't pick up every word, his frustration was clear. Many fans speculated it was about the team's energy, communication, or tactical advice. Whatever it was, the young Italian clearly wasn't pleased. But here's the twist. Sinner channeled that fire. Instead of spiraling, he stormed through the remainder of the match with ruthless precision. Final score: 6-3, 6-3. A straight sets victory that sent him into the semifinals. And yet, the emotional highlight came after the final point. As soon as he sealed the win, Sinner didn't celebrate wildly. He turned back to his bench, walked straight toward his coaches, and pulled each of them into a long, heartfelt embrace, in no words. Just that moment, raw emotion, relief, and perhaps apology all in one. The clip instantly went viral across social media platforms. Fans from around the world chimed in, turning Sinner's fiery moment and emotional hug into a wave of memes, jokes, and respect-filled comments. One fan wrote, "Everybody celebrating that their salary's safe after that hug." Another joked, "That's not a hug, that's a performance review." And yet, many others sympathized with Sinner, saying his outburst showed how much pressure he's under this late in the season, balancing expectations, fatigue, and the weight of chasing the world #1 spot. Because yes, there's more at stake here than one match. With Carlos Alcaraz crashing out of the Paris Masters early against Cameron Norrie, Sinner suddenly finds himself within striking distance of the ATP's top ranking. And every match from here on out matters. But it's not just emotions that have tested Sinner this week. It's the courts themselves. In his post-match interview, Sinner didn't hold back. He praised the tournament's atmosphere and crowd, but expressed concern about the indoor hard courts, calling them a bit slippery. He explained, "These courts are very unique. You have to adapt quickly. Sometimes it feels like the ball doesn't grip the surface the same way." It's a subtle comment, but one that reveals why the Italian has never really thrived at this particular tournament in the past. Previous editions saw him struggle to find rhythm and consistency, often slipping or misjudging his timing on key shots. But this year, despite the same issues, he's managing to rise above them. And perhaps that's what makes this run feel different. He's not just fighting his opponents. He's fighting the surface, the fatigue, and even himself. Jannik Sinner's journey this season has been nothing short of remarkable. He's collected titles, beaten top-ranked players, and shown massive growth and confidence. But behind that clean, polite smile lies the same intense competitor fans witnessed in Paris. The one who demands perfection, not just from himself, but from everyone in his corner. Those who followed his rise know how disciplined he is. He rarely loses focus. And yet, the moment against Ben Shelton revealed something human. The pressure cooker that every elite athlete faces. Sometimes, even the calmest stars need to let the frustration out, and when he did, it didn't break him. It fueled him. That post-match hug told the whole story. Forgiveness, unity, and a reminder that tennis isn't a solo act. Behind every champion is a team. Trainers, coaches, strategists, all sharing the weight of victory and defeat. Social media, of course, had a field day. Clips of the angry Sinner moment racked up millions of views. Fans posted edits captioned, "When your boss yells, but you still get your paycheck." Others praised him for his maturity, saying that even in anger, Sinner never crosses the line. A testament to his professionalism and emotional intelligence. One tennis blogger commented, "Sinner doesn't explode often, but when he does, it's authentic. That's what makes him special. He's real." And it's true. The authenticity is what fans love most. Unlike some players who thrive on chaos or mind games, Sinner's approach is all about quiet determination. His rare display of emotion only deepened his connection with fans, showing that even the most composed stars have their breaking points. With the win, Jannik Sinner advanced to the semifinal, where he now faces Germany's Alexander Zverev, a matchup that has tennis fans buzzing. The two have faced each other multiple times, with contrasting styles that always make for high-quality tennis. Zverev's power and depth versus Sinner's precision and movement. It's a duel that could define the Paris Masters. But beyond rankings and tactics, there's emotion riding on this one. Sinner's semifinal run marks his best-ever performance at the Paris Masters, and he's doing it while managing physical fatigue and emotional highs. The outburst, the hug, the social media buzz, it all builds into one narrative: Sinner's evolution. The 23-year-old is no longer just the quiet talent from South Tyrol. He's becoming a leader, an emotional core, and potentially the next #1 player in the world. When players reach this level, chasing Grand Slams, ATP final spots, and the top ranking, every emotion becomes magnified. Sinner's reaction in Paris wasn't weakness. It was released that he's been on the tour non-stop, playing some of the most intense tennis of his career. The outburst was a reflection of that pressure, and the hug was his way of grounding himself again, reminding both himself and his team that they're in it together. In fact, sports psychologists often point out that controlled emotional release can actually improve performance. It clears mental tension and resets focus. And that's exactly what fans witnessed in Sinner's match. Frustration followed by composure, chaos followed by clarity. Now, as Sinner prepares to take on Zverev, the question becomes, can he turn this emotional breakthrough into a momentum shift? Because if he continues at this level, he's not just playing for a semifinal win. He's playing for a chance to overtake Carlos Alcaraz and push Novak Djokovic at the ATP finals. Paris might just be the emotional turning point of his season, and one thing's certain: whether it's frustration, relief, or pure determination, Jannik Sinner is showing the world that passion and composure can coexist, and that even champions need moments of vulnerability to stay grounded. From fiery outbursts to emotional embraces, Jannik Sinner reminded everyone that even the calmest competitors have storms inside them. The difference is, he knows how to use it. What do you think? Was Sinner's outburst justified, or did his emotions get the better of him? And do you believe he can carry this energy all the way to the ATP Finals crown? Let us know in the comments that you've been watching Netrush Report, where we bring you the emotion, intensity, and truth behind every point in tennis. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a moment from the world's most passionate sport. See you next time, right here on Netrush Report.